Hey, good day everybody. Welcome back to the Willy Res. And we're gonna start off this video in my room. So welcome to my bedroom. I'll spin the camera around and give you guys a little tour in a minute because I know my mom's been waiting to see the house. And speaking of my mom, I wanted to wish my parents again happy anniversary. It was their anniversary a couple weeks ago. And I know they went out to dinner and I know they had a good time. And so, yay, woohoo! Today is my son's birthday. He is 24 today. That's awesome. He's roaming around the Olympia area at the moment in search of Zelda Skyward Sword paraphernalia and picking up the games and doing as such. So hopefully he's having a good time and he will get back safely. Anyways, I started in here today because I wanted to actually talk to you guys about why I've been so hardcore on the sprouts, which, by the way, if you check out my YouTube, the videos down below, there should be a sprout one and something else I shared a couple, but I was testing out some different things and like using the editor on the phone and all that crap. I didn't like it. I didn't like how they turned out. It's just weird. So anyway, but you can still see what the sprouts look like and all that, so you still get the information from those. And then also on there was the tour of the Potter's Guild, so check that out too. And yeah, so anyway, now I'm trying this out by recording with my GoPro. I figured I might as well start using these things since I have them. I bought all this freaking camera equipment and I hardly ever use it because it's just so much easier to grab your phone and start going. So anyway, but yeah, so the sprouts. So check this out. I've just changed the sprouts that I'm growing a little bit. I'm still doing the radish sprouts, and I'll share a picture of the exact radish sprouts and the exact sulforaphane mix that I'm using, which is a broccoli and kale mix. And the reason I did that mixture along with the radish sprouts is because this mixture totally is, one, amazing in flavor, two, so high in everything that you could possibly need for health when it comes to nutrients, like for real. The broccoli and kale sprout mix is one of the best antioxidants, antitoxin, anti-inflammation. It's massive amounts of fiber, so if you have problems with your bowel system down there getting constipated, that's the ticket, seriously. And then high in all the vitamins A, B, C, E, K. The radish sprouts give you high in carotene, potassium, and I mean, there's just, if you start looking these up, there's really no reason not to eat these and grow them for your family. Seriously, they're so good too. And then on top of all that, if you do the broccoli and kale mixture, or you could also get sunflower ones, those are high in protein. Believe it or not, it's one of the best protein ways to get protein out there. Seriously, it's way better than any of your meats. It's way better than eating just pounds and pounds of broccoli or the greenish green of kales and dinosaur kales and all that. Seriously, check out the sprouts. Sprouts, when you grow them right in your house and you eat them, within 3 to 4 days or a week of growing them, they're super high, dense in nutrients, and 3 to 4 times more than you would get out of the fully grown version of that seed. So, do yourself a favor, grow some damn sprouts. Anyways. All right, I actually took notes for that one. So let's put that back in my little spot. And now I'm gonna grab you and we're gonna spin you around and give you a tour of my room. So we'll start right here. So that's my window. Oh, and my shrunk. Room came with the shrunk. And then this is, I don't know, what is that? My west facing wall. And that is, well, this is kind of more my west facing ish. Then the northwest and then all that. And I'm going to give you guys a look right here. That's my books, because I know some of you care. That's what I'm reading. Actually, most of these I've already read, and a few of them I read multiple times. And we're gonna come over here, more books. You know, just in case you see, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is what I collect. Oh yes. Shadow box action. Ooh. Alright, so there you go. That's my room, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so I'm gonna grab my phone here, because I got you guys right there. Look at that. Yeah, alright. And then we're gonna head outside. Oh wait, hold on. Where's my tea? I need my tea. Alright, let's go. Out the door. And if you didn't see these when I did it earlier, that's the genius of my skillet, Brian. Oh yeah. Everybody say hi to Clancy. Alright, let's go out here. Look at those freaking green onions, man. Those are insane. Got those from the farmer's market this last weekend. They're so good too, so good. Go Dodgers. Alright, through the wet room, out into the lovely rainy weather. Yes. Alright, let me put my... Hey, you guys, seriously, you guys are not gonna believe the craziness that the garden is right now. It is so awesome. So, first we're gonna start right here on Pepper Row, which it hasn't changed a whole lot, and that's why I'm gonna start here, because all the rest of the stuff is pretty much going crazy. So here we go. So boom, Hungarians, and there's all new growth. So even though they don't look like they're changing a whole lot yet, they're doing well. And I was a little scared at first that they weren't gonna take to the transplant, but they ended up taking, and now they're super good. You see that one is still a little burnt on the tips of the edges of the leaves, but it's doing okay. And you can also see that the ladybugs have stayed around. All right, let's move over here. So check this out. This stuff right here, Latinella, it's like this cool mossy grass stuff, and we're gonna plant this. I'll show you where we're gonna plant this in a few minutes, but it's gonna be along the driveway. All right, sage, basil, green onions, all doing well, all healthy. All right, now here is the Snapdragon farm, and check this out. This was our first Snapdragon flower. It's a yellow one, okay? And then we got these, but check this out. Wow, look at that. And you want to see why it's called a Snapdragon? You take it, you go, raw, 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 raw. That's why it's called a Snapdragon. Oh, maybe. Anyway, Snapdragons are going good, and they're so gorgeous. I mean, that red is just awesome, right? I love it. All right, so, and then what else do we have? Boom diggity, right here is our carrots, and they are getting a much bigger, much quicker now. It took them a while, but they're getting there now. All right, and then here we go, tomato with pepper plant. And this will be one of my tomatoes that I actually trim up even more than I am doing with the big ones, which you'll see in a second. I'm gonna keep this one pretty thin to give the pepper, and I'm also gonna do that same thing with the pepper. I'm gonna test out how much I can trim these and still get a nice yield. All right, cauliflower is doing much better now that it's taking on. And I think it needed a little bit more warmer weather, which I'm guessing the peppers needed as well. This one's still struggling a little bit, but it's coming. It's got new growth, so we'll see. It's Carolina Reaper. From what I read, it's one of the harder ones to grow. All right, and then our peanuts are doing amazing. Onions, again, dude, still just, I mean, look at the shoots are just going out. That one out there, it's like, way out. It's like, I want to get out onto the roof. Potatoes, taking over this area. Like pretty much just, this is my spot, and I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave the potato and the onion right there because they seem to really love this area. All right, so these are the beans that I had to transplant out of the other pot because everything started getting too big, and you'll see why in a second. I'll show you the other one, but they were hurt for a couple of days, lost a few leaves, but now we're getting new growth on both. So we're okay. We're okay. I think we're still gonna get beans. Corn stalks are going crazy. And yes, I still have not moved them down to over by the pumpkins because I just like looking at them right here every day. And then the petunias are mad. Like, they just keep getting crazier and crazier and crazy. I thought they would kind of stop growing because it's in a smaller pot, but they have taken over as much as possible. And then the nasturtium, absolutely loving the nasturtium. And now you can see how the leaves look. Like, look at these. Look at the coolness of that leaf. That's not like growth or anything. That's not something that's bad. That's like literally how the leaves look. They get these splotches on them. I can't wait to see the flowers. All right. And then this new thing, kind of Cleopatra. Can't wait to see how this thing flowers. But it probably won't be for a while. And then look, finally, now that I got this all healthy, the freaking cilantro and spinach is going absolutely insane. I love it. I love it. So, yeah. And then let's go down here. Hey, Jake. What's going on, buddy? Jake. Hey, babies. Okay, so. Boom, boom, diggity, boom. The tomato plants down here. And let's go back to this area. Look at these. Look at these. Oh, yeah. These are the tomato plants that have just been going crazy. Let's get a view down here. Woo! I thinned them out a little bit on the bottoms and opened them up, and they liked it a lot. So I'm going to continue to do that with some of the bottom ones that obviously they're just, it's not really bringing in any energy because they're covered by all the other leaves. So, but they're doing super well. And so are the peppers down here. And then here we go. Beans, baby. So check out the beans. Look at that. Look at that. All right, and that's not even the best ones yet. These are just the flowers that are getting ready to bring me those bad boys. Yeah, look at all of those. And then check this bad boy out. This is the red one, and it's getting reddish flowers. So I am super excited to see what color beans this one. I'm guessing they're gonna be reddish, maybe purplish, but that'll be fun. A little pop of color in my kimchi beans. Yeah, or pickled beans. Both beans. All right, so it's raining a little bit, but we're gonna take a walk down out here. All right, we're gonna go over the side here and check out my hydrangeas. I shared a picture of this last week because they're just awesome. They're going crazy. Oh, hey Pen, how you doing? Meow meow. She's probably not very happy right now because it's raining outside. I left the back door open though, so if she wants to come in, she can try. She doesn't like the dogs though, or the dogs don't like her. They don't like each other, you know. But check it out. Look at the freaking pumpkins. And I know like these flowers don't look that great, but that's because they were open the other day. They only open for a day and then they're gone. And then what comes out is right there. That little pumpkin's growing. And it was a little dry yesterday, so these are gonna love the freaking rain today because it's just a nice mist, so it's just keeping the dirt nice and moist all night. All right, let's go back. Oh yeah, look at this lovely weather. And you know, it looks all rainy and shitty and gray right now, but man, I love the weather here. Hi, Poopy. How you doing, baby? Give a kiss. All right, so that's about the end of the update. It's almost a 15-minute video. I gave you a tour of the room and told you about the other 2 videos, and happy anniversary to my parents since it's their anniversary month, and happy birthday to my son. And I love all you very much, and I hope you're having an amazing, spectacular, wonderful day. Grow some sprouts, get the seeds, and I'll share the pictures. And then also, if you look in the comments, I'm going to share a picture of one of the walls in my room with a whole bunch of stickers. And if you can tell me by looking at that picture exactly what on that picture shows when I graduated high school, you'll be awesome. Comment down below. Anyway, love y'all. Have a great day. See you later.